Welcome to another episode of 5 Minutes to Happy. For those of you that aren't familiar with 5 Minutes to Happy, we have 5-minute sessions talking about topics that make us happier, mostly focused on developing relationships, finding fulfilling work, and our own self-development. So today we're talking about how shopping will make you happy. Now, there's a saying, there's a saying about it, that shopping is cheaper than therapy. And that's more of an American saying, because therapy isn't really popular in the Philippines. Not a lot of us go to therapy. But shopping is considered our kind of therapy, diba? It's retail therapy. That's what they say. Oh, I need to go shopping because I feel stressed. It's my therapy. Do you agree? Have you used shopping before as a form of therapy? Have you said na, oh, I need to go, I'm so stressed in their work, and since sweldo naman, I need to go shopping. Have you ever done that before? Yeah, let me know in the comments. Say yes or no if you've done that or not. Well, science has proven that shopping releases dopamine. It's the happiness hormone, right? When we buy something new, it gets us excited, and it gives us a temporary high. Dopamine, it's the same hormone that's also released with the use of drugs. And this is why shopping and drugs and even social media can be very addictive. With every hit or in every purchase, we get that dopamine high. And it doesn't really matter what we buy, even if it's something cheap or if it's something expensive, we get that dopamine hit as long as we're excited about it, as long as we're excited about that shopping that we're doing. But the problem with drugs and shopping, and even social media, is that dopamine high is only temporary. After a couple of days, it wears off. And just like with a drug addict needing more and more drugs to get high, with shopping, we often have to buy more and more things to get that feeling of temporary happiness. For me, I love the feeling, when I order something like on Lazada or Shopee, I love the feeling of opening new packages when they arrive, even though I won't really use the item afterwards. It's just the excitement of opening a package. So, you know what, maybe I should just order empty packages, empty boxes, just to have packages to open. So, let me ask you this, and let me know in the comments. With the last major shopping spree that you had, does it make you happy for a few days? Does it make you happy a few days, or does it make you happy a week after you went shopping, after you purchased an item? Can you remember? Can you remember it making you happy after that? Not when you purchase it, because of course you're excited, but like a few days after or a week after. Are you still happy about your purchase? Let me know. Say yes or say no. Now, for a lot of people, they get buyer's remorse after they buy something, after realizing that the thing that they spent money on doesn't bring them the happiness that they thought it would bring, and it makes them feel sad, or sometimes it makes them feel depressed then afterwards, right? But it's not all bad, In fact, this episode is about how shopping will make you happy, so we're not just talking about it making you sad and making you depressed. So there must be a way to spend our money, our extra money, without feeling sad, without feeling depressed, right? Well, studies have shown that there is a way to spend our money to bring us happiness. Well, the way that we can spend our money to bring us happiness is actually investing in experiences rather than belongings. It's investing in experiences rather than belongings, especially when we can do these experiences with our loved ones. But even if we engage in these experiences alone, these are much more rewarding than belongings. Right? The memories that we can reminisce, because when we have experiences, we have memories, right? We have stories that we can tell other people, and being able to share these with others, like travel, being able to share these gives us a much more lasting feeling of fulfillment than just the temporary satisfaction of buying something, of purchasing something. So when we look back in our lives, when we look back, what do you remember more? Is it that fun weekend you had in Boracay or that time you purchased the new iPhone, diba? What's more memorable? Even if it's just something like meeting up with friends or watching a good movie in a theater, those create experiences that we can remember even years into the future, diba? All the more, when we have those experiences, it can also strengthen our relationships with others as well. The commitment is, I will invest in experiences rather than things. So you can type that in the comment section down below. Alright guys, thank you so much for attending. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. If this message made an impact, I would really appreciate it if you like this video, left a comment, and share this on your wall. Also, don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any future episodes.